Hey girl, you want to see how I went from this look to this look all in one video? Today I'll be sharing this beautiful install courtesy of Gorgius Hair. This curly 16-inch HD lace wig is a must-have. I'm going to be giving you all the tea and I'm going to give you a rundown on how to install. So if you're interested, keep on watching.
I fell in love with Ashley. Down in Miami, we got nasty. I'm not ashamed, I'm not ashamed.
Okay guys, so you might as well call me last minute Ash because I have to leave out of the house. It is 5:09. I gotta be somewhere at 5:45. It's down the street, so I gotta leave out at 5:30. It's actually back to school night for the kids. So I gotta be on time because you know there's like 2 different sessions and I gotta use one session for one kid and the other session for the other kid. And I don't want to be late to make sure I get a seat and all that jazz. So I just took this wig to the sink. I did my makeup and took this wig to the sink as if I have nowhere to be. Because you guys know, the parents see you be looking crazy every morning. So this is my one chance to the other parents to see me look decent. So this one came from Gorgius Hair. And look how beautiful that is. Again, I washed it and conditioned it with the Tresemme just real quick in the sink. I didn't like leave the conditioner on. I didn't deep condition it. I didn't do anything. It obviously didn't need to be detangled because it's brand new. So this is the box, and as I said before, it says Gorgius, and it's that nice holographic. That's actually my next nail color. I'm going to do a holographic like chrome nails, a Hailey Bieber vibe. Inside, in case I forget, this was from the wig, but there is a dust bag. It's white with the green drawstring, and the drawstring does have their logo on it. Pack of wig caps, and then this little package here. If I'm not mistaken, I have worked with this company, I think one time before recently, and I did like their wig. They gave me this little zip pouch, and it's also holographic, and it is reusable. And inside you have your elastic band, small pack of the bobby pins, 2 little fun cute clips, super cute, an edge brush in the color black, and I think I see something else. Oh, a little tweezer. So you're good to go. A little travel kit, if you will. Let's try the wig on for size. I'm gonna go ahead and do the install really quickly. First step always is to adjust these little straps at the nape. These are going to make sure that the wig like hugs the back of your neck so that it's just not sitting and flopping in the back. This is the construction here. You guys can see they bleached the knots and everything. So this should be a quick like bust down center part 10-minute install because I still have to slip on my clothes as well. So I'm going to zoom through it because I don't want to be late. And then when I get back, I'll show you it. For starters, it does fit super snug. You always want to make sure your wig cap is like a little bit further back. You don't want the wig cap to be like aligning right where the wig starts. All right, let's zoom through the install and then we'll be back in about an hour or 2 and I will show you the final result. Jumping right into the sleigh, we're just going to perfect the middle part. This is a 16-inch bouncy shaggy wig. The texture is curly. The lace structure is HD Swiss lace. It is a 4x4 closure wig, but within the closure there is a T-part setting. Also within that there is a 1-inch hairline, so that even though it's a T-part in the center, you'll find that there's still a 1-inch hairline that is available for you to be able to pluck if you want to pluck it for the gods and make it, you know, super Instagram baddie-esque. It was plucked enough for me, and you'll see me do my baby hair in a minute and see that it's perfect. I opted for the Even glueless adhesive paired with my blow dryer on a cool setting. This gave me a very melted look, and you guys can see here what lace. You cannot find where the lace starts or stops. Also get a load of how well the wig is pre-plucked in the hairline. I did opt for like micro baby hair where it's super tiny. I'm going to take my edge control from bedeck.com. Go in and generously play with the baby hair and just swoop it in different directions until I find my desired look.
again, what lace? You really cannot find the lace. You can see that line of demarcation where my makeup stops, and you'll see me buff that in and fix it on my forehead right above the baby hair. Also, you'll see that I'm going to use the Nairobi mousse. The hair at this point probably is about 50% dry, but because it's still wet, the mousse, I found that I needed a lot less than I typically do. As you also can see, I'm very heavy-handed with it. I'm going to take this wig brush to go ahead and just work that in. Typically, I'd use my Demon brush, but it is in my girls' room for me doing their hair. Worked not as amazing as the Demon brush. I highly recommend the Demon brush, but it definitely is a close second.
Okay, so this was a super easy breezy install. I'm going to go ahead and do powder and concealer, and then we're going to just let it dry. It is going to get back bigger. Right now it's just like soaking wet from the mousse and the fact that it was already wet from co-washing it. I am going to add my concealer just a little bit, then buff a little powder into the hairline just a little bit, and the powder is somewhat darker than my complexion, so it kind of will just help it to all blend and camouflage. Okay, so this is the look. I'm gonna come back after you see I'm all wet. I'm gonna come back after I come back from back to school night and show you how it dries. I just wanted to show you guys the install process before I go. Super gorgeous curl pattern on point. It's almost a little bit too wet because I have to go, and I don't even know what I'm wearing, but I don't want to get any wetness on it. So let's see how this goes. Look at the hairline. What lace? I just have to add a little bit of my powder foundation. Actually, I can do that now. So since it's still wet, I don't want to use the dry powder brush. So like this is the foundation for my sponge. I'm just going to add that to kind of buff it. Okay, love bugs, it's been a really long day since you last seen me. I had back to school night at the kids' school, so I had to go to session 1 for Dakota's class and session 2 for Diamond's class. Came home, we had tacos for dinner. I actually had to do homework, talk to Dakota about possibly joining Girl Scouts, which I never did as a child, so super excited about that and seeing if it's something that she actually wants to do. But I could not let the night go by without me showing you guys how the curls dried. Now keep in mind, I've been through bath time. I know I'm very, very oily, even though I've blotted like 2 or 3 times already. Mom brain, I feel like I hear something. Had to, you know, do the whole how many apples does Johnny have Diamond situation. I had lettuce wraps because I'm on keto. Did some work and a host of other things. So I definitely have laid on the hair and all that. And I really wanted you to see how beautiful and natural the hair looks. I didn't want to like re-wet it or restyle it. I didn't want to brush it. I really wanted you to see, like, if you go through a long day with this hair, the end result. I am in the middle of vlogging, so you'll see this hair in the vlog. To see like the middle transition before it got like laid on and stuff, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you from the back. Definitely gorgeous and one for the books. And this also is a closure wig, as I mentioned, so it's definitely an easy pop on pop off situation. It is set with that like T-part style, so you definitely cannot do a side part with it, but you can also shift the wig if you want. Also, I have it giving a little bit more forehead than I like. I would kind of bring it forward a little bit, but technically this is the way it should be. I do like my wigs behind my ears, and so this is kind of like what it would look like, and you could throw a headband around it as well. Nice and full, perfect length for this style. The curls are just absolutely gorgeous, and as you guys see, we only use the mousse, so go ahead and check this one out. Definitely a winner. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.